So here's an example of how I would use my cargo bed. I have here some cargo that I brought home. These are new GM stampings for another car that I'm working on. So I've got them all piled up in here, and this is some rugged cargo that can shift around in there. And I've got my cargo bed platform set up so it'll protect the door panels. So, you know, if this cargo shifts around in here, it's not going to damage the interior door panels. And of course, I've got this wall here that will protect the backs of the seats should the cargo shift forward. Like, for example, if I had to brake hard and everything shift forward. Now, with your OEM seats, of course, you have the same protection here. You don't get any protection you don't get those sidewalls on the, for the door panels. Your door panels are vulnerable. But with the OEM seat, yeah, it'll fold up and you'll have some protection. It does not go up this high, though. It does not go all the way up to the headrest, number one. And number two, because of the thickness of that seat bench folding up against here, you do not get the same amount of room. I have a lot more than 8 feet. It's about 8 foot 3 inches, I think it is. A lot more than 8 feet of length, and I can still get the tailgate closed. And here's the thing. I can get that length and still have my front seat in a very comfortable position where somebody my height can be comfortable. I know from owning this vehicle, when I had the back seat converted for cargo, you fold the back seat up. Well, before you can do that, you got to move the front seats up forward, and you also have to tip the seat back. You have to tip it more upright. You cannot have this amount of recline. Okay, you cannot have this amount of leg room. Okay, I'm 6'2", and I've got this set up where this is a comfortable position for me to be seated. And I remember before, in order to have the back seats converted to carry cargo, to fold that back seat up, you would have to move the front seat up quite a bit, and I would have to drive in a position where my knees would be very close to the dashboard here. And you could do it, but it was uncomfortable. I had to sit more upright, and I had to have the seat more forward. And so for a taller person, it was a lot less comfortable. So the way it's set up now, I can have this thing converted for cargo, and I can have the front seat still in a position where it's all going to fit, and I'm in a comfortable driving position. I can pile all the cargo in here, and the door panels are totally protected if I've got some kind of rugged cargo that's going to shift around. And I've got this solid wall up here, and like I say, it goes up pretty high. And this is an ideal cargo situation. I could pile a bunch of rugged stuff in here. I could say pile a bunch of pipe. Okay, let's say I had a load of pipe. Pipe is round, and pipe likes to roll. It likes to roll around from side to side and stuff like that. And my door panels would be protected. So I could pile a whole bunch of rugged stuff in here. It could be more than 8 feet long and still fit with the tailgate closed. And everything would be protected and kept in good order. So there you go. That's a practical use of how my new cargo platform is working out for me. And stay tuned. I'll give you more information on what these are. These are actually subframe stampings. They're brand new subframe stampings from GM that I'm going to install on a vehicle that I'm restoring. Stay tuned for a video on that. Not only subframe stampings, but wheel tubs and other things. So there you go. Thanks for watching. So long.